Here we go. Wow. Been some time, hasn't it? Been a little bit, but we are back in business. Coda's Kitten, good to see you in the chat. Welcome back. Last time I heard from you, you were celebrating your birthday. How did the birthday celebrations go? I feel like it's been a little bit. As we get this party started, as we get things rolling, moving, grooving, feeling fine. First concert. Wow, this coming Monday on a school night, no less. Who are you going to see? What are the cool kids listening to these days? Shinedown. I'm not familiar with Beartooth, but Shinedown, I've definitely heard the name before. But again, I haven't heard anything since Milli Vanilli, so what do I know? Nonetheless, that should be a lot of fun. Codas, have a good time. This coming Monday should be great. Live music. If I had legs, it would be nothing but Michael Bublé. That man has the voice of an angel. Feels good, though. Feels good. A lot has happened. I think the Nintendo Switch is going on sale tonight, or pre-sale at least. Should be absolutely wild. I can't wait to hear about nobody being able to get one. It's crazy, right? They already announced that there are too many pre-orders in Japan alone. Oblivion Shadow dropped. That's right. Oblivion Shadow dropped, and I gotta say, they keep calling it a remaster, but I mean, that thing looks pretty built from the ground up. That arguably looks better than most versions of... Oh, Fresman, good to see you in the chat. It is going great. We were just talking about all things that happened since I last streamed. Switching from pre-order tonight. Oblivion dropped. Wild. Oblivion looking like an absolute maniac undertaking. Also, Claire Obscura is getting rave reviews right now. A return to JRPG form. That was absolutely nuts, absolutely insane. I will give a quick shout out real fast to the Fresman over, who's watching YouTube right now. Interviewed my co-host, if you could call that schmuck a co-host. I like to think more in terms of subordinate. But Fresman interviewed Noah on his channel on YouTube, a long interview there, a lot of back and forth. Talked a little bit about me, which is honestly my favorite subject. But a good time, so quick shout out if anyone in the chat is watching this now or in the future. Check out Fresman's channel, check out the interview, check out the other interviews he does. Good stuff from D-Masked, the masked man himself. But yeah, God, I'm thinking about Oblivion there. It's been so hard not to put my paws on that. Also important is this Sunday self-plug, shameless self-plug. Shameless. But yeah, this Sunday, Noah will be hosting the world's greatest gamer live from Footlight Underground over at the Windjammer in Ridgewood. If you haven't signed up yet, there should be links somewhere. Who knows where that schmuck with these links? Links all over the place. to be able to sign up. We are hoping to stream that if Noah can get his shit together. We will absolutely be streaming that. If he isn't able to, then, well, who knows? It is what it is. These are the things that happen. But yeah, alright. I'm not going to delay things too much longer. I know we're not here for fun and games. We're not here to be happy-go-lucky. We're here to get pissed. Just the way we like it. Constantly. Everything. Just making us so pissed. And having a good time with it. So, let me go ahead and make sure I can get this thing running. If I think really hard, and I'm a good boy, I can make this work. There we go. Who doesn't love a little DOS? Little DOS. Oh. You want to be taken real back? Here we go.
Parody Interactive.
Guys, everything coming through okay?
I don't think he knew what hit him.
Here we go. PYST. Parody of the game Myst. Sure, all the humor here will hold up so well.
I realized the moment I stepped into that manhole cover that my day was off to a rocky start. As I fell through the inky abyss, I tried to flap my arms, but it didn't seem to help.
That would not help.
I realized that I was on a trip that could only end in one place.
Codus, that's an interesting point. You're absolutely right.
Island, ravaged by the 4 million who had been taken
Wow.
on the same journey.
Funny to think about how these things connect.
Not yet clear, but if I do, I'll send you a postcard.
Whoa! How do we get to the Pistplex? Alright. I don't see... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything's falling apart. There we go. Alright, and we got a mouse here. Ew. It's already kind of messy. What does that do if I click on that?
Hi, I'm Bob.
And I'm Cheryl, and we're your Octoplex Corporation tour guide.
You have some wonderful plans for the island, Cheryl.
Right, Bob. This dock, the jumping off point for millions and millions of players, is going to be demolished and turned into a jet ski marina and ferry landing.
Do
Oh, how
you
nice.
Swim?
Ferry boats, Bob. They're for the lucky condominium owners who will commute from the mainland.
Just part of the millions and millions of people who will enjoy PYST Island again, but this time in an orderly Octoplex kind of way.
Let's let these people
Lovely.
go, Bob. See you soon.
Alright. Off to a good start. Already more living creatures here than ever in Myst. Though we're not counting Riven, obviously. Like Secret Door. I remember first discovering that. Little chilly lights there. What's happening up here?
Formerly known Productions, in association with Brand Loyalty, presents
Brand Loyalty. I like that.
Squared, a PYST post
This punk rave.
Us,
Ugh.
Mazer, and Gallows. No one admitted without a nose ring.
Oh no, I don't have a nose ring. I can't go. It's this. Alright, saying it right now. My guess, this bird's going to poop. Am I right or am I right? Anything else I can click on? Ooh.
Pissed!
I guess he is. Good for him. This is already wild looking. I thought I clicked on the knife, but okay. Fair enough. Let's go ahead. What do I need to... that the arrow points there. This is there's a making of PYST. And a go to PYST Online. I can't imagine PYST Online is currently. Okay, so... Ooh. This is the secret room. Is there anything up here to click on? Before I click on the main thing. Zed Leflin. That's cute. Plan specific acts of cruelty. I always do. Ew. I don't like those noises, I'm not gonna lie. Is that a bong? Yes, that's a bong. This is fun already. Alright, there are the 3 things to click here. Anything else to click on before I commit to the story beats? But yeah, this guy.
This primitive cave was once the ceremonial center for the Aboriginals of PYST.
How primitive were they, Cheryl?
Their simple language consisted of a mere 7 symbols. Hello, goodbye, tree, bat, very, luck, martini, and death.
Wow.
Oh,
Very little about
intuitive.
them.
Yes, except for that one haunting sentence they have left behind. Very bad martini death. Hello, goodbye.
Oh, I've had one of those.
Who hasn't? Alright, that's an arrow pointing down and an arrow pointing left and one pointing right. So that takes me back to, I'm assuming, okay, cool. So we're here. I'm going to click on this guy. Oh, there he is! Jonathan Goodishman.
Hello there. I'm King Mattress, ruler of PYST, and I know who you are. All the world's a game, and you're a pest. No, player, and all the players merely pest. As long as you're here...
This is wild.
Tour. No. Take the tour, but don't steal anything. Yes. That's it.
I mean, Fresman, to your point, Jonathan Goodman's first ever video game role, are there others? I mean, theoretically, the Super Nintendo game based on the Flintstones movie, but like, I don't think he's had too many other... Oh, he might have done some voices. I'd be curious about that.
Hi there. I'm the prince, formerly known as Prince.
Oh,
Welcome
come
to
on.
my island.
I guess this was
Think of me as your
late
host.
90s.
I'm a lot like Mr. Rourke on Fantasy Island, only taller and less Latin.
What a
If
schmuck.
you need anything, and I mean anything.
He
don't
was in
hesitate to come
Rage?
back and ask. I'm always looking to make new friends and have a
Interesting.
good
I did not realize that.
I've seen some places on this island that you...
This is certainly probably a first then.
Oh, you startled me. I'm sorry that you startled me, but I...
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of looks like Alan Cumming. I don't think it is.
And look at me. I'm not prepared for all of this. Well, I'm Prince Syrup, and I'm not ready to talk to you right now. So go away.
Okay. We have Prince Syrup, King Mattress, and the Prince formerly known as Prince. So there's a bat and a right. Oh, Carpet 22. Yeah, I'll say it right now. Fresman, who's over in the YouTube chat, hooked us up with this one here. Running on DOSBox to get this to work, because you're absolutely correct. It's wild to get something this old on a modern thing.
Ride, 4700 West 23rd Street, NYC. Carol, stay home. This place is like completely boys. When are they going to grow up? I'm going to check out the 8 other attractions, but like I doubt it. Cindy?
Wild. Wild. Yeah, Fresman absolutely knocked it out of the park with getting us hooked up with this. So thank you, Fresman. As we move on to the next page, the Epcot Center Trailer Park. Let's start with our little, a little dog here. I called this with the bird on the first page. I'm going to call it here. This dog's about to poop. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was close. Okay. What do you have to say about this?
Park is only temporary, Bob.
Temporary? You mean I'm gonna have to move out of my trailer?
Yes, very soon, because Octoplex is going to let this eyesore give way to a vast underground casino, and this once beautiful lawn will return to its original splendor as a 96-hole miniature golf course.
Cool.
Beautiful.
I hope it has one of those windmills that keeps knocking your ball away.
Whatever, Bob. But just think how good you'll feel gambling your life away underground while your kids are putting away theirs above you.
Fair enough. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. What's over here? Yeah, I assume. Oh, poor Squirrely. Click on.
Hi, we're back. I'm Rank Grindell, and our PYST public television fundraiser is in its 300th hour. If you pledge 100 piastres now, you'll get all 25 videotapes of Ken Burns' epic 150-hour documentary, Hopscotch. And you call right now, we'll give you the chalk.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little impressed. I'm actually more impressed with how funny this actually is as opposed to what I thought it was going to be, which is like the Man Show, but worse.
Oh, what do you want to do, Carl?
Go down by the clock tower and skip stone.
I don't know.
Well, what do you want to do, Rose?
Go bird watching on the dock.
All the birds are dead.
Right. Or we could go to the reactor and watch things mutate.
That's pretty scientific.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up, kid. Tell you what, sweetie, let's watch some TV, then we'll decide.
Okay.
Oh, what a happy family.
It's a precious trailer. I'm still discovering it. It's got a microwave, a kitchenette, a lovely shower, and this pull-down bed with a button.
Oh, poor ma'am. Oh, is that a... Stand back! There's a hurricane coming through. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-dum, do. Alright, anything else? PYST power?
It's double feature week at the PYSTplex. Tonight, it's Life on the Edge in Power.
How's the family?
It's going into turnaround, and Astrid wants custody of the child.
Astrid wants Solly?
No, George. Solly's out of Margot, my second one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Astrid wants custody of my inner child, the child within.
That's new. And PYST 2001, where sex and science meet and nothing happens.
You can't deceive me.
Oh, yes, I can.
You've taken one as a lover, haven't you?
Oh, Clark, not just one. Goodbye.
Both films rated XXX the Unknown. No one admitted without a disguise.
Where's that movie? I'd play that. PYST 2000. Sex and Science. It's my cup of tea. Okay, so we're going to turn the postcard over.
Norton, Alamo Garden Apartments, number 7.
Is that Brack?
Santoro, Texas. Honey, I'm sorry. Please let me back.
That sounds like Brack from Space Ghost.
Trees for a week, eating squirrel and then thinking about you. I love you, Charles.
That's gotta be. That sounds so much. Just hear him saying 3 hams will thrill him. Ooh, the doctor is in. But well, it's clickable. Let's click. I don't want to get in the chair just yet. For good clues, call Ellen. I wonder if that phone number still works. 12th level. I can't read that. 7th level. Half-mark sorcerer. Oh, that's funny. I bought Netscape at 20. Bring back Pong. Oh, a little bit of all this. Okay. So let's go ahead. The horror scorpion. Oh, scopium. It's a horror scorpion.
Hi, I'm having a great time. How about you, Barbarino?
Well, I'm still a little pissed about having to move out of my trailer, Cheryl. But here we are in the horror scopium. What's Octoplex got in mind for this?
It's part of Phase 2, so it's still up in the air.
Well, maybe I can move in.
It's either going to be a mini motocross stadium, a do-it-yourself heart clinic, or a Lava Java cafe.
Isn't there already a Lava Java on the other side of the island?
Can't have enough Lava Javas, Bob. Hey, let's go get one now.
It shows that too many Starbucks jokes have been happening our entire lives. Oh, dead mouse. What's this? Is it the first puzzle?
Pisces, the fish. The world is 3/4 water, and you're floating on top of it, stomach bloated, lidless eyes, staring heavenward. It's not my lifestyle, Pisces, but in a way, I envy you. With times the way they are, who really wants to be alive and conscious?
Oh my god. Well, I personally don't have a birth sign, as I've never really been born or alive, but I believe Noah is a Cancer, so...
Cancer the crab, you get a bad rap for being a disease or a cranky state of mind, when in fact you're a happy-go-lucky, seagoing, hard-shelled bottom feeder. Stop moving sideways through your social life. Meet new people. The worst that can happen is they'll crack you open and eat you.
Oh, valid point. Let me go through all of them. What else? Is there anything else to click on here? I think it's just that. There's not a whole lot else to... I guess these are all the things to click on, so...
Gemini, congratulations, you're twins. You're the innovative type with half a mind to do anything. And as hard as it is to meet other people these days, you're lucky, Gemini. You can double date yourself.
Oh, lovely. Alright, I'm going to keep moving on forward, but let's take a look at...
Norton, Alamo Garden Apartments, number 7, San Paludo, Texas.
Charles?
Have you disconnected the phone? I hope you get this because you're a Taurus and Dr. Astro says this is the time of the year you forgive. I'm still here, Charles.
Oh, that just sounds sweet and kind of sad. We'll keep on moving. We'll keep on moving. Oh, the library. With the no exit library. Anything, turn the lights on, and X for some reason.
This is the library, the central edifice on PYST Island.
I could never figure out libraries.
They're for books, Bob.
Oh, well, somebody must like books a lot at Octoplex because they're completely restoring this place, and that's going to cost a lot of money.
Yes, but Octoplex is being helped by the nice lumberjacks at the Clearcut Corporation. Not only are they ridding the island of those messy redwoods.
Seen one, you've seen them all.
But those lovable axe whackers are donating every tree they don't burn to refurbish this beautiful building.
That's great.
Oh, hey, Ilya. I'll let Fresman answer, but I think for the most part, there was a full-on download that had everything. Basically, DOSBox is the container for the app itself, not so much using the CD for it. But I'm sure there is a way to do so.
To the next sucker. I can't open the freaking bookcase. I can't open the freaking door. I gotta get out. No longer a player.
Ooh, well that's scary. Not crazy about that. What else is down here? Look at this book.
From the depths of Prince Syrup. Dad's
Oh,
upset
syrup.
because of all the people here. It's not the people, it's their trash and the germs. Everywhere I look, there's disease waiting to take me. The people from Octoplex say they're going to clean it up, but I can't trust them. I can't watch them all the time. Who knows? They could be working for the germs.
Eesh. Oh, no one's working for the germs.
Dear Mary at girlschool.com.
I don't usually reply to wonderful one-timers like yourself, but your 311 emails told me you need a clarification. Whether you were the little blonde from St. Catherine's, or the brunette from Performing Arts High, or whatever, you have to move on. There are other heroes in other games. The Prince, formerly known.
I love that Prince symbol is wild. I kind of want that fake Prince symbol tattooed.
From the throne of King Mattress. To do. Kick out all the riffraff. Close the island. Build a wall. Play with Kitty.
That did not sound like John Goodman, even though he's the one playing King Mattress. Kind of a weird choice. Alright, so there is the books. No, the red and blue book. Oh, those are the books you guys need to win a Myst. What? Uh-oh.
Leave in January, back in May.
Share the journey.
Are you an addict? Gamers Anonymous.
Yes, I am.
If you can find us.
What else we got here?
I guarantee access to all 4 ages. I haven't lost a player yet.
I'm so curious if those phone numbers ever
All
worked.
the blue and red pages are your money back.
Can I go through? No, I can't. Okay. Nope. I expended it. Used them all up. Is it up? No, it's not.
Yale Cyber Journeys, 14 Beulah Court, New Haven, Connecticut. Dear Yale Cyber Journeys, when you showed us the demo for the tour, it didn't look at all like this. What happened to the haunting, classical, solitary environment? Transfer us to the Castle Wolfenstein tour immediately. Ron and Mary Denizen.
I would love it if we've been saying it wrong our entire lives and it's actually Wolfenstein, not Wolfenstein. That would be absolutely brilliant. What's up this way?
Shelley Postano, 21,006 Grand Mall Parkway, Looney Tunes, Maryland. Shelley.
Is Looney Tunes, Maryland a real place?
Completely what? The king can't make up what's left of his mind, and his sons, the princes, well, one is afraid of my germs, and the other one wants to get into my genes. Furthermore, nothing on the island matches my nail polish. I can't wait to get back to work. Wendy.
Okay. Still can't do anything of that. I see those 2 books and I just want to grab them. Alright, then we shall continue. Say, 3 booby bra, someone's mail, or laundry, not mail. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Lord Fader.
Yes. Prepare to suck up all the Earth's oxygen.
We're all hoping it will cure your asthma, Lord Fader.
There's no oxygen in this air. It's all soot and rubber. Get me out of here!
All right. Wild. Nope. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, what happened to the poor alien?
Organ out of order, organ donor needed.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I will definitely click on that soon enough.
You make that noise, you have cold.
Oh, thank you, Osnox. I must heat myself.
Oh no.
Much warmer.
Oh no.
Head out of microwave and make dinner.
One more minute, I will be dinner.
Okay, I can't click in that. That's fine. Okay, interesting. No, okay, I'm back here. I'm assuming it's going to sync.
Captain Hazelwood! What? We're going on the rocks! On the rocks? Good. And the next drinky, a little drier.
That's great. That's great. You have more postcards. And yes, I was going to say, been trying to listen to each one. It's been fantastic.
Greatest mystery on PYST Island.
Yeah, it was on this very spot that Octoplex started building their luxury hotel here months ago, but were never able to get it off the ground.
That's because a huge alien spaceship appeared every night with their super destructo beam and disintegrated everything on the site.
Well, what I saw from my trailer was these good old boys from the Clear Cut camp come over with this honking big truck with a rack of deer lights and rip off all the construction materials.
Maybe so, Bob, but it's still a mystery to me.
Oh. It's still real to me, damn it.
Cousin Corfax, oxygen everywhere. Wear your virus skin. Prepare the clan. Homing signal on. Prince Kodaks.
Wild. Wild.
03 April, 0500 hours, North Coast, PYST Island. Skirk, I found the aliens. Oddly, they keep trying to talk to my butt. The government knows.
I wasn't reading at the time, and so just the phrase, keep trying to talk my butt, sort of took me by surprise. The Mumbo Jumbotron.
This is Malcolm Bosky, the PYST Money Man, with a super tip for all the island visitors. Here's Bosky's 10 magic words guaranteed to bring you success in life. Ready? Here they come. Luck, sex, money, health, secret, Elvis, power, guaranteed, private, and special edition. Got it? If you want to sell anything in life, including yourself, use these 10 honeys and you can't lose. Here's an example. This secret limited collector's special edition of Elvis' diamond-shaped lucky ankle chains is guaranteed to bring you sex, money, health, and power, and it's yours for only $10. Ha-ha!
Narbacular Drop. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I know that one. Go to Zilda to tell me how that one is.
Hello, players! I'm your PYST consumer watchdog, and I'm rough on bogus business. Nowadays, when you shop, you cannot be too careful when it comes to carefulness. I'm the expert, and even I get taken. Why, just the other day, I picked up this pack of potato chips at the PYST.
Yes.
Opened it up.
Thank you. You're absolutely right. I think I know what you're talking about. Yes.
It doesn't say anything on the can about snakes. Now, let's talk about lampshade.
All right. Ilya, I am right there with you. This has been absolutely nuts. As a fan of the original Myst, this is just a goofy experience.
Inhale. Hold it. Exhale.
That might have been one of the funniest things in this game so far.
This is Coach Peck Buffer. People walking around this island come up to me and say, hey, keeping in shape like this, it just seems
It is so 90s in the best possible
But today
way.
we're going to learn how to eat wrong while looking right. Sounds hard? It isn't. Let's say one of your tofu-eating, crystal-wearing so-called friends takes you to a health food restaurant where the only thing on the menu is
Myst in 94, yes, same. Same was a good time. I love Myst and Riven. I never played the third one, but I loved both Myst and Riven.
Tell them it's spinach and celery juice cocktail. Tell them anything.
I actually replayed on an Xbox Game Pass
Losers will never notice.
the more like first person walking style Myst game. I think it was meant to be for VR and later just adapted for a single screen, but like it's still Tough as nails, you don't know what to do, but it's wild. Do these both buttons? Okay, this guy already talked.
See? It won't come off.
Hi, Max Midas here, and we've closed the clock on the market.
Max Midas.
Boy, they sure went fast. Well, here comes a product that's really gonna fly. So get your PYST money, your pizzasters ready. Because for the first time on the
It's
PYST
so
shop,
pixelated too. It's kind of
the
wild.
original pillars from the Pillar Garden. You can see one below me, all wrapped up and ready to mail. Oh, how envious your friends are gonna be when they see one of these beauties in your living room or on your front lawn. So order now using the number that's flashing below me. And tell them
It might be. I don't know too much about people behind it. I mean, you got to assume that all the people who are performing are devs or part of the team in some way. And that was even the most mainstream games were doing that at the time. Like most of the voices for computer game stuff were just devs they had on hand because it was just a team of like 5 people.
Ce n'est pas unclickable. I told you this is not a clickable. Ce n'est pas unclickable.
Is that it?
I told you this
Okay.
is not a clickable.
Okay, that's great. What else do we got down here? We're gonna click on the thing, the explanation shortly.
My kishkas. My kishkas.
About how Yiddish it sounds on a no baptisms. Sold. Okay, that's a lot out there. Let's see what the people have to say.
Here we are in the Pillar Garden, once the most classically beautiful location on the island. It now serves as a test site for the PYST Mumbo Jumbo TV network.
Yeah, look at that swell TV.
You can't miss it, Bob. Actually, the idea that I dropped in the Octoplex suggestion box was to transform this place into a meditation garden.
Come on, Cheryl, get over it. You know the Mumbo Jumbotron has over 2,000 channels?
Really, Bob? What can you put on 2,000 channels?
How about giant tractor pulls and funny car races any time of the day and 500 channels of bass fishing, just to name a few?
Oh, that is nice.
Well, I can live with that.
The Screensaver Church, Digby, Iowa. Friends in faith, 12 of us from the congregation came down for salvation at the fountain, but we haven't been saved yet.
Oh no.
A rod flash.
And down below?
The Latchmore collection of classic cyber art, Millville, New Jersey. Dear Mr. Latchmore, Indiana's whip got caught in the rocket ship door and the whole team got drowned. I did what you wanted and dug up a pillar, but I ain't got postage. What do you want me to do, boss? Igor!
Okay, moving on. Ew. So close to a 3-headed rat that I can't click on. That's a wild choice. Case of emergency, get religion. Well, that's uncomfortable. Oh, well, yeah, well, I'm gonna hit this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that feels good. I like the heat. It's a regular sauna in here. All those hot rods make my coat nice and shiny. What are you talking about? My coat. It's our coat. Yeah. Get a half-life, dumbbells. Yeah.
Sort of sound like Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, I definitely heard that a little bit. I mean, that I could definitely see being somewhere in this game. Uh-oh. Pop the cork.
Careful. That's nuclear booze. I wouldn't drink it. Shut up, both of yous. A radioactive martini never hurt nobody.
This rat is wild. 33 and a third. Oh. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh, the ooze is starting to flow.
Yeah. It reminds me of atomic sunsets with my dear mother.
It's enough to make a mutant rat cry.
This is insane. Oh, absolutely. What?
Uh-oh, you opened a breeder reactor, didn't you? You know what they're breeding in there? More of us. Hi, Ernie.
Maybe they got it right this time. Maybe Ernie's got 3 heads and smarts, not like you two numbskulls.
Who's he calling a numbskull? Beats me.
This is so strange. I love it.
Russian Heavy Physics Institute, Secret Science City, former USSR. Dear Professor Stolyagi, you will be pleased to see that the last of your children, the Chernobyl 1000R, is still running. Your former colleague, who is dying,
Oh,
Sergei
jeez.
Raskolnikov.
Oh, I didn't know this was called the Chernobyl room.
148 Retrofit Walkway, Gunsight, Idaho. Dear Uncle, amazing things happen here. When the reactor core melted, people were running everywhere, and I discovered a twin brother I never knew I had. We talked all night. The only downside is that he's growing out of my skirting. Love, Billy, and little Brad.
Oh, how sweet. How sweet. Oh yeah, I haven't hit this guy yet.
Here we are in the Chernobyl room, a gift to PYST, as the sign reads over the door, from the former peoples of formerly evil former Soviet Empire. Isn't that swell?
I'm not going to have the time to find out, Bob. My radiation badge is already beginning to bubble.
Oh, lighten up, Cheryl. Stick around. It's a great tan. Cheryl? Cheryl!
Oh, poor Cheryl. She was always my favorite. Big Ben buys. 3 tries. Well, yeah, I mean, I have to try this. There was somebody in that? What? Everybody's getting eaten. Radioactive. 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 Set me to 220. Oh, right. From the... Oh, whoops. Whoops. Alright, well, yep, that's... I literally destroyed everything I could here now. Oh, except that. My bad. We already did this. What do we got
What
here?
you're looking at
Tell
is
us
the
more
cancer
about it.
site of the Octoplex Seaside Beach, with one little difference.
What's that?
No sea.
Wait a minute. No water?
Octoplex's researchers discovered that people who go to the beach love the sand and the sun, but they don't like the water. By draining the ocean, we'll be providing more sand and more sun.
What happens when you want to cool off?
Not to worry, Bob. Octoplex dirigibles will fly by on an hourly basis and mist everyone.
Wow, they think of everything.
They do. How nice.
Mrs. Sandy Bolival, 37 Chicken Little Highway, Rock Bottom, Arkansas. Mom, I've gone 6 times on the catapult and I'm really getting some extreme rides. Please send me another $100. Sean.
Oh, Sean. There had been a rise in that.
Honey's mom, Alamo Garden Apartments, number 15, San
Charles.
Texas. Dear Honey's mom, sorry I can't remember your name. Where's Honey? I'm sure she's with you or somebody not half as good as me. I've given up. I'm launching myself into another world.
Oh.
Charles.
Poor Charles. It's the man himself. It's John Goodman. Except, can I not interact with him? There we go.
Ah, that's much better. You know, it's very stressful being the king of pain. No, the king of the game? Yes, I am the king of the game. And I have many secrets. For instance, I could show you a whole other side of PYST Island that you've never experienced. Yes, no, yes, you haven't. And you won't, because I'm saving it for the sequel. Aren't hot tubs wonderful? I can sit here and enjoy the fact that you'll be leaving soon. No, very soon. No, now. Bye.
How creepy. He's also just like sitting there. Makes me quite uncomfortable. Also wild because I've downloaded and watched every episode of The Righteous Gemstones, and I have to remember this is the same person. Oh, I can't click on it. Literally anything else. That was it.
Look at the king. Look.
Oh, 100% Frenchman. Absolutely.
We learned a lot about PYST Island and a lot about Octoplex.
And a little about each other, Cheryl.
The only conversation worth having.
It's a driftwood sculpture I found by the clock tower. Doesn't it look like the two of us on the back of a three-legged giraffe?
Huh?
Turn it this way, see?
Oh, yes, gee. I feel awkward, Bob. I didn't get you anything.
That's all right. I'm losing my trailer and it'll be less things to pack.
Well, we've got to go now and get ready to take another player on the tour. And remember that getting pissed is only a click away. Say goodbye, Bob.
Goodbye, Bob.
Oh, goodbye, everybody.
Oh my god, am I like at the end of this thing?
Player number 4176886. It's an upper, a fixer-upper. Cabin. Live in this single-width hot tub or timeshare with 4 million visitors. Rustic charm with indoor-outdoor local flora. All offers considered. Elaine Stickler, PYST Real Estate.
Wow. And down below?
Publishing Company, 127 Locks Puke Landing, Sensimilla, California. Forget about this place as a location for my total zen on a minute a day. If I wasn't a master, I'd be kicking somebody's ass by now. Master Baker.
Oh. It's a chronic Master Baker? This is the last page. I have literally seen everything this game has to offer. Alright, we're gonna watch some of these, check out some of these features then. First off with I'm Pissed.
I'm sitting here in my living room and I just can't seem to shake the glue. I'm pissed.
Is that John Goodman singing?
Change my ugly mood. Yes, I am one unhappy dude. I'm pissed. I could turn on my big TV, but no one up there looks like me. Makes me pissed. I change the channel, switch the switch, get the same old stupid pitch. I'm pissed. A bunch of oily superstars trying to sell me shoes and cars.
That's wild. That is, yeah, that's absolutely John Goodman and absolutely wild. Well, at least we can watch the making of Pissed.
That's trouble! Scramble, the getting's gone! That's heavy water! Whoa!
People People in the interactive media business take themselves, and maybe each other, a little too seriously. What they really need to do is lighten up and take a visit to PYST Island for a vacation.
I want to get one thing straight. It's pronounced PYST. Okay? It's pronounced PYST.
This is so 90s.
PYST. It rhymes with heist.
I guess you want to know about the technology behind the game?
August 14th,
You know about
96.
No. That's our interactive comedy environment technology, something we developed here at Palladium.
Here we're basically talking about the Bergman poop factor. I figure that in order for us to really understand that the bird's taking a poop, we have to poop twice. Can you show me what that looks like? Once, and then it'll come again. Oh, yes.
People ask, how can I act and direct at the same time? Well, the answer is this character, Peck Buffer, for which I'm dressed right now, is kind of a...
Ilya, you were absolutely right. It's the same guy.
I try to get the best out of people by being as flashy and being as Hollywood, being as delightfully obnoxious as I can. And you know it works. It really does. Wearing these $ chains around my neck, it really inspires people, particularly the young people in Hollywood who expect to use this kind of a launching platform to become rich and famous someday.
Real simple ball, a lot of brevity.
Ooh, brevity!
Quincy Jones uses that word.
So how did they get John Goodman involved?
See, that's what a good agent will do for you.
Yeah, he'll get me out of the trap.
That's right. That's right. There's all kinds of good projects. Projects like this.
Yeah, right. Where can I get one? I don't even got a neck.
So what you're saying is that I'm not good enough to be with your agent. That's what you're saying.
Oh, hey, and I sent a little... I'm
No,
so bad at
look,
confrontation.
I tell you what, I've got a lot of thinking to do, and I've got to get you ready for my part.
Ladies and gentlemen, who I think plays perhaps maybe the best orifice working in the business today.
There is.
Mr. Fred Newman.
Turn your home phone into...
Why does it feel like there was so much money spent on this game and it was so short?
In acting, you try to create a wall between you and the audience and the viewer. In this case, you have to destroy that wall and be very concerned with the person behind the screen, on the other side of the screen.
Why don't you go out and why don't you touch those folks, yeah. See, it doesn't hurt. Yeah.
Ow, don't tickle me.
Hi there, I'm the prince.
So you like the idea of being a floating head in limbo?
I enjoy it because really my body's been my weak spot my whole life, and this is a chance for me to really separate myself from my body.
Hey, I get it.
They want, including a good cry. Oh, I'm so unhappy.
I could turn on my big TV, but no one up there looks like me. Makes me pissed.
What?
You know, it's very stressful being the king of pain. No, the king of the game? Yes, I am the king of the game. I have many secrets.
This is...
Get head out of microwave and make dinner.
That was fun to watch.
How primitive were they, Cheryl?
Their simple language consisted of a mere 7 symbols.
It's a great
Hello,
voice
goodbye,
cast.
Tree, bat, very, luck, martini, and death.
Wow, we know very little about them.
Yes, except for that one haunting sentence they have left behind. Very bad martini death. Hello, goodbye.
Oh, I've had one of those.
Captain Hazelwood, we're going on the
This
rocks.
is wild.
On the rocks? Good. And make the next drinking a little drier. Whoa! Drier, I said.
Look at the extras. You got your death ray, your tractor beam and operating table, your holding pen for mutilated cattle or abductees.
Frankly, I'm worried about getting shot down by the Earthling Air Force and living in an icebox in Ohio.
Producing PYST for Parody Interactive has been an awesome experience. We
That
have
outfit.
14 weeks.
That outfit is nuts.
Just do it.
$258,000 over budget.
This is where they massage the bill.
That doesn't shock me.
It absolutely. This is where they make
This looks like they went over budget for a game that probably wasn't worth going over budget for.
It's the Bill massaging chair. You see, the original estimate is put in here, and by the time it's been manipulated, it comes out here robust.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you won't be looking at your loveless self in this mirror, will ya?
And you won't be needing this hoochie lamp neither.
Well, I never did like set a place from Disneyland, so long, Mickey.
This TV's been nothing but trouble.
Let me help you there.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, girlfriend, let's go off into the kitchen and clean some ground.
That is wild, and looks like it has as much, if not more, work put into it than the game itself. It's not going to do it. I can't imagine it's going to send us to the website, but let's just see what happens. Oh, that takes me back. You're using a manual dialer. You must dial up your service provider now before you hit the OK button. Otherwise, hit OK now. Sketchfration. That was surreal. What the hell? What's the hell?
Your computer is about to crash. Place your tray and seat back. Place your head between your legs and kiss your keyboard goodbye.
That's what the help is?
Your computer
That's amazing. Let's see, did I get to watch all the TV?
This is Malcolm Bosky, the PYST
You see that?
Hello, players!
Okay.
Get rich idea number 7 from your PYST money man, Malcolm
What's with these still? These are always fun.
Phone into a 900 number and make money every time someone calls you. Ha ha!
I saw that. Saw him.
We're back on Gender Nation. I'm here with Princess Grail. She's from the band Gallows. And she, along with Maidenfur and Poss, are both going to be playing at the PYST Post-Punk Rave. Princess, what's got you down?
Look, it's not like I hate everybody who is over 25, but I just think, it would be so cool if we had this place where our music was the main music, our books are the main books, where we made the rules and didn't have to follow them.
Oh, like a mall.
Yeah, like a mall. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, well, we already got a lot of malls.
Exactly. Another problem solved. That is what our band is about. Solving problems.
Okay, well, Princess, why don't you tell us about your new video?
Oh, yes. Well, we are putting 400 pounds of raw meat into the library.
Wow.
Jesus.
It's working. I hacked the PYST cable system. I'm controlling the transmission. Me, Hacker X.
Boy.
Oh, it took me 5 days without sleep, and I burned through 3 166 megahertz processors, 4
What are those
28
glasses?
modems, and 2 monitors, but I'm here. I'm here to tell you a very important message. So shut up and listen. This is for everyone. It's about taking a stand, or liberty, or rights, or it's on a post-it somewhere here.
This is Malcolm Bosky, the PYST money man.
Oh, is it now recycling?
Hello, play.
Yeah, it is. Okay, that's great. Back to the start. I think I just caught everything. I think I've seen. Oh no, I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I watched a lot of that. Yep. I catch us.
Rasta master.
I did not.
Following the new dead tour somewhere in America. Hey man, the sign say free laundry, but there's stinky things in this spot. Yeah, Babylon, she is all lies. I and I.
Okay.
Iggy Popcorn, 3139 Mobius Circle, Cleveland, Ohio.
Iggy Popcorn,
this
of
place
course.
is so wrong, it's cool. It is max trashed, which is a statement from our generation, or something. Why don't you blow your folks' house and meet me here? Sean. P.S. Get a tetanus shot first.
Well, this was certainly enlightening. Well, guys, that is PYST. Trying to figure out what to make of it. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to our just chatting here.
That my day was off to a rocky start.
Go ahead and make sure the game quits out. Yeah, I mean, it's... impressive is a word. Certainly a word. So... I'll say this much. I had heard of this game, you know, as an invention of the 90s myself. I knew it was out there. And methinks if one was to have bought it at full price when it was released, and that's what you got, I think someone may have been pretty upset. Right? Because truth is, it's not a lot of game. At least, like, Myst, because if you don't know the puzzles, a 3D VR compatible version, I mean, get on it. Get on it. If we can get an Oblivion remake and not just another Skyrim remaster, out of the blue, there's no reason we can't see a full 3D VR explorable PYST experience. At the very least, John Goodman promised us a sequel, and I feel like we need to get a sequel before that man goes. Like, he's getting on the years, now's the time. See Sonic R remastered. Me too. Me too. I'd love to see Sonic R with a draw distance further than 5 feet. That's what I want to see. Sonic R, absolutely monstrous. Press X to flick cigarette butt. That's a way of paying respects, right? No, I think PYST is a very interesting game. I think, honestly, visiting it now like this, absolutely great. A lot of fun. Having played PYST within maybe the past 4 years or so, fresh in my head, it's fun to look at that. I think honestly, if they had as big of a budget as they said, it's actually not that big. Well, I feel like it was a big budget for the time. I don't know. I don't really have the comparisons. I'd be curious to do some comparisons there, because truth is, I think they could have made twice as much game. I think at the very least, they could have used HyperCard to make a more explorable island like they do in the original Myst, and gotten all of those, instead of it just being a bunch of tableaus. I expected more interactivity or more... I thought I would at least get another hour out of playing it. But it's truly a time capsule in a lot of ways. It's a time capsule of the industry, of, you know, what constitutes being sellable as a game versus, you know, where we are now, or something like that honestly would just be a flash game on Newgrounds, let's be honest. Certainly absolutely interesting, but also, like, who else was really doing that? If you watch on the YouTube channel, Noah's video about Lane Pro, like, this was, you know, maybe an easy joke, but it was a joke made in Lane Pro that became real. Not directly, one wasn't inspired by the other. I think it was a simultaneous evolution, so to speak, but it's still absolutely interesting that that's how it went down. Very wild. A lot of fun. But yeah, I'd be curious. What do you guys think? Do you think that if you had picked it up when it was new, that you would have been happy with the purchase based on that, or do you think you would have gotten everything you would have out of it? I think a lot of software had a little more replayability. You'd be happy. All right, Codis, absolutely. I think you'd be happy about it. That's great to hear. That's a good positive spin on it. Look, it is funny, and I think the humor held up far more than I expected it to. I really thought we were running into a kind of a Jerry Springer or very lowest common denominator kind of humor, and it wasn't that. It shockingly wasn't that. Was it the funniest thing? Oh, I think there are funnier games. I think it was something like some of the LucasArts stuff, like a Monkey Island, as funnier, but this was still pretty great. I think it's good, but either way, talk about again, John Goodman in a very much a leading role for what may have just been a day's work and a relatively easy gig. So good on the guy. Good on the guy. Later going on to be the definitive Fred Flintstone. Even if you've used that movie as probably a stain on his career. With that, the game is wrapped, guys. I think I'm going to call it the same for myself. It was fun to get on. It was fun to get to play this. I will certainly be back next week, but in the meantime, make sure to go ahead and tune back in on Sunday, as we do have a World's Greatest Gamer that we are going to try to stream this upcoming time. I'm really hoping Noah can get his poop together and make the stream happen, because we want to continue to get those out. It's been a while since we've had a World's Greatest because we had to miss our event at OS. We got pushed for a different event. But I'm really excited to get that back up. Give Noah a little time to shine. The guy needs it. He could use a bit of an ego boost. And go from there. So, Frez, Kodas, Ilya, anyone else who hopped in, who came through to join us and join the party, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for lavishing attention upon my digital being. And until next time, stay cool, stay hip, stay heavy.